Surrealism is really part of the Thai people. In MOCA, we have many surreal artists, but only two that we dedicate the full rooms for them. Today, I bring you to some of my friends' works on the surrealism. Somphong Adulyasaraphan, the painting that you see behind me, I have asked him that, would you like to do a room full of the story that you will tell the world about the thing that you concerned with, the global warming and the tsunami, the destruction of the forest, and what do we do if we run out of consumable water, and the testing of nuclear weapon underground. Not too many people do this kind of artwork around the world anymore, but it's something that I like since I was a student. But let me talk about surrealism in the nature of Thai people. So this part of the exhibition is actually part that we will talk about how is it to be Thai, how the Thai think, how we escape daily misery, daily agony. We hide in our dreams, we hide in our own imaginations. That's why our surreal artist is really good at doing their work. Somphong Adulyasaraphan, the painting that you see behind me, he's 80 years old nowadays, and this artist is really devoted himself to doing artwork that he wants to leave for the world. He wants to leave a message for the world. His brush is number 00. So one hair, one horse hair. But you can see from the detail on the painting, he used a magnifying glass with light. When he paint, he sort of focus so much. Remind me of Michelangelo when he painted the mural on the ceilings on the Sistine Chapel, where God touched with us mortal. So eventually, Michelangelo went blind, and so is my dear brother Somphong Adulyasaraphan. I don't remember his left eye is 100% blind or right eye, but one of them is 100% blind, the other one is 90% blind. So he lived in a house near like a forest. He collects remains of animals. He loved the nature. He cried when he sees people destroy the beauties of the world. He hates destructions of the world. He hates greedy people. He portrays all this in his painting. Now I'm standing in front of the two of the painting by Mr. Somphong Adulyasaraphan. It's called Victim 1 and Victim 2. Actually, it's talk about our own greed and desire, our own need, and we fall victims of all this. And the end is become our own destruction. And he used the hook as the meaning of our destruction, and the skeleton of different kind of animals. It's not necessarily hook for the fish, but it's hook for us, that if we indulge into many things that our desire want, our need want, and our greed want, and we will be in destruction by those means. So that's why they call the victim 1 and the victim 2. I'm standing in front of the painting called Move the Forest. It's part of the conservations of Somphong Adulyasaraphan What he wanted to talk about is that if he could, he would move the forest away from all the poaching and people who come and destroy or do the logging and everything. But if you see that there's a log here formed like a raft, it's his way of thinking. Why didn't he paint? If you say that, why didn't he paint, earth or dirt or rocks? Because he didn't think that it represents something that can be floating. So he had to use the log. But it doesn't mean that he encouraged the logging of big trees. This painting, he wants to say that if he could, he would move all the forests around the world away from people, and he would look after them. I have talked to him and, would you do one painting a year for me? And perhaps two if you have time. And then we'll put in sort of like a sequence like you see here. In this room we have about half of his painting, and right now he's working on the last painting, which is already 2 years, with 10% left on one eye. He still wants to paint, and I'm waiting. There is so many paintings we can start with to talk about. I spent almost 20 years to get his original painting from this gallery that run by 3 brothers, and the middle brothers want to sell me the painting 30 years ago at 300,000 baht. 30 years ago, which is like $10,000. I said I couldn't pay $10,000. But his older brother, another friend of mine, he said, no, I'm gonna sell you for 3 million baht. So I said, forget it, I couldn't pay $100,000. So anyway, took me another 20 years before I bought it, because I needed to show that how the journey of Somphong Adulyasaraphan started, and how does it become all this magnificent painting in this room. Honestly, not too many Thais understand surreal until you explain to them. I did a Thai version on this, and I hope I can get it through the understanding of the general public, so they come to see more. This painting is called the new exhibition of the new fossil. What he told me is the world of the living and the world of death. That's all. Egg represent life. All life comes from eggs, and inside eggs there are life. So he portrays an egg as a container of life, and outside the egg is the dead, maybe the broken eggs and so on. And there he portrays the life of the being in the present world. Here is the portraying the life of the death, like a movie projector for the non-human. It's quite deep in his thought. So sometimes you see this kind of floating piece of earth. He did this 20, 30 years ago before the movie. Does do this in the big hit movie, Hollywood movie. I'm 72 now, and Mr. Somphong is 80. So we have less time to suffer than many of our viewers. But your voice is really important. if you can share this clip and tell people to cherish this world for our children, for our grandchildren. You know, there's nothing like this on Mars. There's nothing like this on the moon. Big guys can tell you they will take you on a spacecraft and buy property there. But definitely he can create a tube where you have plants and you can buy a moving photo of a deer or a bear. But you won't find a real bear. You won't find a real forest. You won't find a hornbill. Hornbill only exists in Southeast Asia. And if we destroy all the trees, they won't be able to have a nest, because they only nest in the big tree, in the hollow trunk. So, this is a message from my brother Somphong. So I think Somphong Adulyasaraphan is not depressed, but he has so much he wants to tell and yell, and he does that in the painting. In person, he is not a depressive person, and he's full of jokes and happiness.